Whoa. Welcome back to the cockpit, fellow aviators. My name is Matt Farrell and I'm the flying salesman. We're taxiing out today, got a quick trip over to Ruston, Louisiana. We're going to go see a customer over there. That is the home of Louisiana Tech University and the Flying Bulldogs. If you are interested in getting a professional aviation degree, I would recommend you take a look at Louisiana Tech University. That's my alma mater, excuse me. That's where I attended college, got my professional aviation degree. Really enjoyed my experience there. So if that's something that you're interested in chasing, then I would encourage you to take a look at them. The gentleman who maintains their aircraft over there has been doing so since I was there. Very competent mechanic, very well accomplished, and we're going to go over and talk to him today and see if we can't convince him to buy some of his parts from Aeromock.
Cessna 11 uniform, runway 14 cleared up.
As of today, he has not bought anything from us, and that's one of the things that I do as a salesman is try to stay in front of those customers that we do business with, and then the ones that don't do business with us. We've got to grow our business, we've got to grow our market share, and that's a really important component, is just to stay in front of the customer, be polite, be respectful, and let them know that we're still there to meet their needs when they need it. And away we go! Positive rate, gears coming up. Get that air going out of those Aeromock Wilco air vents. Flaps coming up. And we are accelerating at 125 knots.
Centurion 4 November, contact Shreveport departure.
4 November, score departure. Have a good day. See you in a bit.
Shreveport departure, Centurion 604 November's off at downtown, 900 climbing for 2,000, turning to 170. Centurion 604 November, Shreveport departure, radar contact. Call maintain 5,000, turn left on course. Left on course up to 5,000 for 604 November. Heading 160. Left 160, 12,000.
Alright, direct 2, activate. Our track is 69, we need a track of 075, we need to come right about 6 degrees. We're going to be bucking a right crosswind the whole way there. Verify power's where we want it. Right, just a little bit more. We're going to go ahead and load our approach into Ruston. Going to RNAV GPS 18. The transition is going to be the McNeil transition. And we are going to load approach and activate. And we are direct to McNeil. One of the things I do when I file my flight plan and I'm going to be shooting an instrument approach, I put the initial approach fix as part of my flight plan. That way that I can go direct to that initial approach fix. This particular airport only has one south runway, it's RNAV GPS. So that's really my only option for coming straight into the runway. So that's easy to pick the approach. And that also lets air traffic control know that I intend to shoot the approach. So we're all on the same page before I even take off, headed out of my destination, or excuse me, out of my departure point, and then they know what approach I'm going to shoot at my destination. We won't be in cruise flight very long, but might get us up here at least above these clouds a little bit, might be a little bit smoother. Back on my map. viewpoint page, menu, select destination. METAR, they're showing 160 at 12. We'll have to check the ASOS when we get closer. Probably go ahead and get that now. 119.525. Not yet. And they are 122.7 is their Unicom. And we're going to get just above the clouds for just about, I don't know, maybe 8 or 9 minutes. There, we're coming up on 5,000 feet. And we're going to briefly approach. Initial approach fix is McNeil, then Siegel, right turn, all the way down to 547 feet on the LPV approach. We'll go ahead and set our minimums at 550. Set that on the Aspen. Missed approach is climbed to 2,200 direct, CDAC, and hold. That's straight out. For this short of a flight, I just do a rough leaning. Gets me close to that 100 pounds per hour. If you've flown with me in the past, you know that about 100 pounds an hour is where I wind up after doing a full leaning process. So on this short of a flight, we're going to be started down in just a few minutes. We've got to lose 3,000 feet to cross Siegel at 2,000. So we'll be starting that in about 2 or 3 minutes. Probably about the time they hand us off to Monroe approach. Cruising at 152 knots indicated airspeed. 30 knot crosswind. Getting ready to shoot the approach into Ruston, Louisiana. I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling the ease and that power back. Like I said, I'm gonna be starting my descent soon. Want to stay ahead of the airplane, make sure we don't get too cool too fast.
November 6048, November contact, Monroe approach 126.9, good day.
126.9 reporting November, good day.
0 Whiskey Foxtrot radar contact 13 miles north.
There's Monroe approach. Bringing that power back. Close those cow flaps all the way.
Centurion 6040 November, Monroe approach, Monroe December 3006, advisory new the weather notice in Western Airport and stand by to the right.
And Monroe approach 40 November, I have the weather notice at Ruston.
8,000, safe approach request.
Was that for 40 November? I believe I stepped on you.
Centurion 40 November, yeah, descend at file pressure, maintain 3,000, safe approach request.
Alright, 40 November is leaving 5,000 for 3,000 like the RNAV GPS 18 with the initial of McNeil.
Centurion 40 November, proceed direct McNeil.
Direct McNeil for 604 November down to 3,000. And I have the weather up. Alright, direct McNeil down to 3,000. Had to get down there pretty quick.
Ruston Regional Airport.
Destination AWAS is 119.525.
Thank you, Gladys.
Wind 170 at 11. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 28. Dew point 17. Altimeter 3007. Remarks. Density altitude 1680. Thunderstorm.
Ruston traffic, Centurion 604 November is approximately 15 to the northwest, inbound for the RNAV GPS to 18. Looks like it's going to be a little difficult to get down. Go ahead and pull the nose up, get the gear out. That'll help us get down. 39, 136, 135, 134. There we go. She's coming down. Not off of my heading there.
Centurion 40 November, 5 miles from McNeil, cross McNeil at or above 2,000, cleared RNAV, runway 18 approach Ruston Airport.
Alright, cross McNeil at or above 2,000, clear for the RNAV 18 into Ruston for 604 November. We can take it down to 2,000 now. We're going to be a little bit high crossing McNeil, but that'll be alright. Easing that power out and get approach speed.
Centurion 40 November, traffic 1 o'clock, 10 miles, altitude indicates 1,900, maneuvering between Signal and A1.
40 November, I'll be looking for the traffic.
After Ruston traffic, Scott Corliss Tango is now 8.5 miles final 18.
And 40 November will be looking for the traffic. Whoa!
That was a buzzard that I almost hit, and we both had to take evasive action to keep from hitting one another. He folded his wings and dove, and I lifted my right wing, rolled left, and we narrowly missed one another. That's probably one of the closest encounters I've had with a bird. But you see, I get right back to flying, get right back to business, make sure that I shoot this approach, and always fly the airplane. One of the most important rules in aviation is fly the airplane first.
Turn to right 180. And Ruston traffic 604 November's 10 to the north on the RNAV GPS to 18 Ruston.
And Monroe approach 604 November, I'll go ahead and cancel with you now.
Sharon 604 November, roger, IFR cancellation received, Squawk B apart, and advisory frequency approved, here to be one aircraft north of vicinity of Ruston Airport.
4 November, roger, and we'll talk to you on the way out.
And Ruston traffic Centurion 604 November's 4-mile final on the RNAV 18 Ruston. Alright, gas, undercarriage, mixture, props full forward, seatbelt, shoulder harnesses, cow flaps closed.
3-mile final runway 18.
Thank you, Gladys. And Ruston traffic 4 November, short final 18 Ruston. This is going to be a 10-degree flap landing today, given the speed of the winds we got. A little blustery. Make our approach speed 90 knots. 200 to go. 150 to go. Give it one more notch of flaps. Minimums. Little bit low. Wait a minute, baby. Stay on that center line. Down a little harder than I was expecting. Y'all might have felt that one. Welcome to Ruston, Louisiana, everyone. We're going to run in here and talk to this customer, see if we can help him out with some aero mock parts, and then we'll be back for a short flight back to Shreveport. Appreciate you coming along. Hope y'all enjoyed the flight, maybe picked up a thing or two. We'll talk to you on the next one. Have a good one.